today. That's the problem with having exams, or not exams, papers and stuff to work on.
Well then.
Look forward to see how the members turn out. Alright. So we are working on the second dungeon, or third
A
dungeon.
motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity. No. I'm supposed to be human. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh? Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. It's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her. But man, you really do have something special. Looks like I better step up my game too.
So, that's interesting. Kitty talk. Chance to step in after Shadow Negation fails. Nice. That'll be useful.
Alright.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello? We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
Yeah, you might be closer to the right answer there than you like to think, little one.
Good morning.
I've been thinking a lot about personas and that palace since yesterday. That floating bank really reflects Kaneshiro's personality. He's flying around so no one can trace his steps. He doesn't trust anyone. I bet security's tight in there too. That's why we should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today? Have like 13 days or something like that? Let me think about it. I understand. I'm sure you have your reasons as a leader. I'll leave my schedule open after school, so talk to me anytime. Yay! I'm sorry for asking you here like this. Oh, it's a problem? It isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to student counselor, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well. I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyways, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything. What do you mean? You know how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I only see being meaning to this whole time. Takami-san. I realized later that Shino was calling out for me and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt, so I took it out on you. I'm very sorry. Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar. Huh? I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san and not any of... words. Kaneshiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders, but that was all a lie. It felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly towards you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry for it as well. I see. In that case, want to call it even? Even? Chuckle. You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past? Oh, how about one more thing? You're not just worthless, Naomi. Gonna try. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kaneshira's palace, and you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself. Chuckle. That's why, that way you think is very much like you, Takami-san. When you confront me about Susie-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you Em? Yeah, I'm going to do the same, Makoto. Right, that's so embarrassing. Chuckle. How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night? Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street. It's totally stuffed there with crepes. Do you want to split one? Let's each get a whole one, and then we can have half and half of those. Well, shall we? Well, at least they're getting along. Yeah, I was actually hoping to try and get on an hour early, but the journal I had to write took me a lot longer than I wanted it to. I realize this is a mite late, but how shall I refer to you, Najima-sama-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are of senior. Oh yeah, should we just call you Najami-san? Or like Najami-sanpai? No need for the formal, just treat me the same way you would anyone else. We are 100. Ain't that too formal? I already just called her by my name. By name. Really? Did something happen? That's the secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name. No need for hesitating. Very well. I shall do just that. Yay! I'm still trying to figure out who betrays us. Imagine we eventually have that other kid. The next time is a criminal one that even the police can't handle. Well, let's take a good care of this and leave the world speechless. The plan changed. Kaneshira's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start. Powerful personas are necessary to gain the upper hand in battle. Difficult personas will grow strong with each confidence relationship. Additionally, your confidence will learn unique abilities as your bond grows. Be sure to spend time to build these special relationships. What I've been trying to do. How's your health? 18 days? I thought he said 3 weeks. I guess that's about 3 weeks. Okay. How's your health? I'm all prepared ready for our clinical trials. If you come now, you won't have to wait. Takami-san seems waiting at her clinic. Want to go see her? It's not my guts I need to build, but it will do that anyways. We need to build my charisma and intelligent, I think, are my next two big ones. Charisma is baseball. Patient asked me a recommendation, a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on my wall? That could be it. You came because you saw the message, right? I want to do clinical trials. Really busy, late. We'll all need patients, but what the heck? Oh, hey, everything's set up already. I I feel like a closer matter, the bond will grow stronger soon. So yeah, we'll definitely do this. We're probably going to take about 2 days just to do things. Lady from earlier, I forgot something. Oh, no. I wonder if she's still outside. So we're definitely going to work on this, because if we can get the our confidants up right now, it's going to make our lives a lot easier when we go back to that dungeon, because they still need to upgrade a bunch of people. And from what I was hearing, this one's really annoying to deal with. Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief. It was right in front of me, so... Oh my. You're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. He says your medicines are better than those at the big hospital. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. What the heck? Well, someone's popular. You seemed annoyed. Did something happen? I'm wondering which would be the best answer here. Well, someone's popular. I think that's the one I want to go for. You seem annoyed. Did something happen? Yeah, I'm gonna go with, well, you seem popular. Seems like an answer I would give once I'm getting more comfortable with somebody. Thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. So now the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of these people are thinking about, though. I've had lots of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress, and the other day had a request for a cold buster. A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about a cat. Sheesh, it's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. Well, it's not the way they are thinking of it. Having fun? You are a genius. I'm gonna say I'm having fun. No.
Stop that.
This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as a plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. You are a masochist. It suits you. You're not honest. I think it suits her, to be honest. She is not being honest. She's definitely not a masochist. Well, not saying that she isn't, but that's not the answer we should be giving. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it suits you. What? Really? Well, you're entitled to your own opinion. But a town doctor, huh? That's sort of a lifestyle profession might be possible for me at one time, but now? Oh yeah, but those clinical trials. With so many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the strong side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. I feel like my bond with the company's growing deep and deeper. Nice. Rank 6.
All right.
It looks like that girl is going to make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully she'd be able to attend school soon. What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. I feel like incorporating the shady clinical trials has increased my guts. This will allow me to see where I am. So 333, 2 and 2. So yeah, knowledge and charm we need to bring up.
All right.
Charm. That's bathhouse.
Bye.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays. Oh, actually, if it's evening, we'll go do the bathhouse after this. Yes! Cool, so we'll do the bathhouse because it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's a bigger grow. I'm so sick of how few customers are during the rainy season. There's been no sign yet of Kemichi acting on his threat. He probably thinks his money's just gonna come rolling in. He does have an upper hand on us after all. If the picture go out, who knows what would end up happening to Aramar. Guess worst case scenario, we'd be getting expelled. No, there's more serious alternatives. He's currently under probation, meaning I'm so sorry, this whole situation's my fault. Come, stop that. I mean, you're the one who's in the most trouble right now. My sister's a prosecutor. This is surely be a problem for her as well. What should I do? Charity must surely be taking that aspect into account too. Let's change his heart. For sure. Even the police are having trouble with the bastard. We'll be heroes if we catch him. High risk, high reward. You're all so positive. In a way, your recklessness is the only reason we are now able to pursue the change of heart. Holy, we're deep shit. So we're gonna do whatever we can to get out of it. I never thought of things in that way before. It's quite strange hearing something so positive from Ryuji. Shut up! Alright, leader. You can decide when we meet up. When your positive position changes, your view of the world changes too. It's a shift in cognition. In any case, we're in big trouble if we can't change courtesy to threat. Let's do this. Another box came for you. Yes! What did you get? Mental floss. Woohoo! That's to be... Don't order off the TV. Yes, it is. Another report. I want to make another report about what I was doing. Do you have time? You're really busy. If you pair a bunch of stuff too, I think it'll be really helpful for you. What do you think? Want to hear more? We'll go stronger soon. I can't do that right now because I need to do the shower on Tuesday. It's really not an option. So let's go do that. Because we need to get our charm up. If you bathe, I think come out a bit more charming than you were before.
Okay.
So we can work on this. It'll get our charm up. Kindness is already in a good place right now. The water feels a bit lukewarm. It's probably because there aren't many people today. This means I can probably stay here for a while. Your charm will increase more than usual if you stay longer in the bath. However, there is a chance that this may cause your guts to increase instead of your charm. Yeah. Then more time in here. Let's go for it. I should have saved before this so we could keep on doing back and forth, but lukewarm is the warm body really slowly. You were there for quite a long time. The heat must be getting into your body flow. Your skin's glowing too. So handsome. Yes! That was the extra boost to charisma. Alright, cool.
Alright.
Come on, let's get home before you get cold. Alright, cool. So, and in knowledge, we have to do at the school. So tomorrow, it's knowledge. Hopefully he texts us again. If not, we can go visit him actually in the thing and work on it there. We might also have to want to visit her. So we're going to take, like I said, about 3-4 days, and we're going to work on this. If it all works out, we should be able to get our next 2 stats up once, at the very least. And maybe get some of our group together.
I
know what you're talking about.
Fortune teller in Shiriki, huh? Didn't see you see her when we were journalists? Yeah, that's another person we want to do is her. So. Makoto, you okay? Has Kiroshin threatened you or anything? He's been demanding money, but I chose to ignore those messages. Is it okay? Have you any scary men showing up at your house? No. Kiroshin still has the photograph in his possession, remember? Perhaps that advantage is why he doesn't feel any urge to act. So do you think we're safe for now, then? I'm gonna say yep. You're wrong. Just like Yukase said, those pictures are bad news for us. We'll need to change Karoshu's heart as soon as possible. Agreed. We'll do everything I can to help. I'm wrong in the sense that we have to worry about it if we don't change his heart. Going to the palace. Correct. Respond when you see this. Now, what do you think? Well, actually, let's do that. Because we're not going to run out of days. And we can do this since it's a Wednesday. Friday, we need to go work at the shop, so... I never imagined that I would end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out. There's not a time to be getting sentimental here. Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can you teach me how to be a Phantom Thief? Like, about the metaverse, or, for example. Simply put, that the world is formed from people's cognition. There, you can change people's heart. Yeah, I've gathered that much, just from going there once. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app. You only need a name, a location, and a distortion. After the first entry, the palace is bookmarked. You really just make it sound like it's an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it? Don't worry about it. We're already been a bunch of times, and that's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before? Now she's catching me off guard too. And we don't know where it comes from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me. Do you know anything about it, Markun? What should we do? I'm gonna have faith in them. What? I want to tell her the truth, but it's tough to explain that Igor has been sending out the app. I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data. From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. It hasn't made by any ordinary means. True. An app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commercial. Well, Sis does know how the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now. We still learn things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that. Thank you. I'll do my best. So, what are our time limit this time? Don't we have much time to spare up at this point? Goju Henchman said the deadline's the 19th. There's no way a high schooler could really bring in 3 million yen. And that's why he's threatening us. If we can't pay, he'll do much worse than just blackmail. But for now, we need to stop him from releasing those photos if the public got a hold of them. No, she's not in the picture. There's hers. I could only imagine that would happen then. Come on, we just gotta take care of him before time limit. We'll bounce back from this. Plus, people really start admiring us if we can manage to take out the Master Drown. Yeah, this is a perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what. Alright. So, let's infiltrate the palace and get this done. So, alternating days might be our better choice.
So what am I going to be called?
You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
Why in the world did you focus on that?
I refuse to be called that.
What about Ryder?
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next. Fixer? I'm not a mastermind, though. Next. Won't you give me something better to work?
She reminds me of an empress. You got anything, Joker?
Which Prez or Queen? Prez I don't like. Which is interesting. Queen could be potential.
Whoa, I totally see it.
It fits so well that I'm at a loss for words here.
Queen. It has a nice ring to it. I like it. Let's go with that. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission? You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any...
We pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed. And then,
If we'd run into Shadows, we'd beat the shit out of him.
Very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure. Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
None, Queen.
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Mona, will you begin navigating us?
yeah.
Him too, it seems. Indeed.
It seems we're able to use the same method as last time to get here. Apparently, he is acknowledged as a customer who can be extorted. That's fine, we can take advantage of his negligence. Though, I will say, it's a little scary even every time. Alright, saving is probably important right now. So, I'm gonna go with these four first. Oh, crap, I should have bought her gear. I just realized that. Oh well. Oh, that was it. Makoto. My tights, don't need that, so let's throw something else on. Let's do that. Seems as though they didn't want to leave the gaping hole. But we can't get in now. Sorry, I think I might have taken a little too far. That's right. We wouldn't have been in serious danger, and it's not being Queen's actions. Thanks. The details are no longer important. Let us scratch for infiltration point, Joker. Wait, I can feel a draft coming from the other side. Actually, does this seem strange to you, Joker? Why don't you check it out? Oh, a hidden passage. Let's head inside after we're acquainted, perhaps, of course.